This is Heart to Heart podcast hosted by Lina Kevlani, Artezaar.com, online art gallery.
Hey everyone, it's Lina Kevlani from Artezaar.com. Welcome to our Heart to Heart podcast. These are our special episodes featuring the artists, some of the artists that are participating with us at World Art Dubai 2025. They will be with us on the Artezaar stand, which is RA10, RA01, RA02, RA03, RA04, and hopefully RA05. So please pass by and show us a lot of love. But today I would like to introduce to you two of our lovely artists. Please meet Anita Sahai. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. And please meet Micke, whose last name I still can't pronounce.
It's Buitendag.
Buitendag. Yeah. Micke Buitendag. So please, Anita, let's start with you. Tell us a bit about yourself and your art journey.
So I come from India, which is a beautiful country, and it has so many shades. So from my childhood, I've been staying in India. I came 2016 here.
Which city?
I was in Delhi.
Oh, nice.
And basically born in Lucknow, which is like more an architecturally famous city.
City, yes.
And then at the end moved to Mumbai, a different world altogether. So that's how my journey started. And from childhood, I started painting and I loved it. So I kept on carrying on. And then I thought one day I'll turn into a profession. So now from 2016 till I like when I arrived here in Dubai, I started, looking for curators. And then I got a very lovely person who introduced me to WAD. And since 2019, I'm coming every year.
Oh, very nice. We have a veteran of WAD here.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Micke, tell us a bit about yourself.
So I am a full-time artist from South Africa. I've been living in Cape Town, which is a very diverse city. So now I have reached the mark of 6 months since my move to Dubai.
How are you finding our city?
Yeah, it's really amazing. It definitely sets a different bar and level, being in a first world country, and being exposed to a different type of business and different type of art industry. It's really been good.
Lovely.
So I've been obviously an artist for 7 years now, and I am here in Dubai to pursue my international art career and get that exposure. I've been a self-taught artist for quite some time.
Lovely.
And that's what I'm doing
fabulous.
now.
It's so nice to have two diverse personalities here. But, I want to talk about your art pieces that you'll be displaying at World Art Dubai. So let's start with you, Anita. A little bit about your art piece, your techniques, because you're both very different. And I paired you up on purpose, knowing that you're both very different in what you do. So it'll be very cool to get to know about your art pieces.
So my painting, which I have been going to display, the title is Tranquility.
Yes.
Which means peace, inner peace. So when I was traveling, because I'm a shippy's wife, so traveled whole world, so been seeing so much chaos around. So I thought, why not, in my abstract, give some message. If you want to bring peace to your soul, you need to shut down and be silent for some time don't talk everywhere and say you should know where to cut down. So then only you'll eventually reach to a point where you will, calm down and you'll be peaceful. So that is what the portrait says. If you see my portrait,
you're right.
It gives the eyes gives you that calmness. So that's what is my portrait all about. And the technique I have used is I've used knife. When I started the painting, I actually did a lot of spray color on it.
Oh.
First coat was that. And then eventually I started using knife, and then in between I felt a little bit so here and there I wanted to use the pen, so I used it, and then again I used brush some places. So it is a combination of brush, pen, and spray paints.
But your strokes are very bold.
Yes. Is similar to my character actually. I myself is pretty bold person. So in a way I'm putting my own actually self there in my portrait. So it's my inner voice, what I want to really say in my painting. so the strokes are bolder, and I needed like sharp edges.
Yeah, you do have a lot of sharpness in
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't like those, subtle movements in the painting. I just want like stroke should be like, it should be visible. It should not be like hidden.
Yeah, true.
And but I
That's the
was,
beauty of knife, right?
yeah,
It's like,
yeah, just slice into.
yeah. No, but you know what's amazing? And I know I'm thinking this out loud now because both of you haven't seen each other's work, but both of you have women embedded in your work. And it's just striking me now because I've seen both your work. And both of you, even though you're so different, you actually have women and embedded into all the work that you do in WAD. Micke, tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's, in today's time, women having a voice is so important. That's something that we fought for so long. So that's, I guess, why I had that type of aspect in my artworks. And I used to be known as a portrait artist. That's how I started off. And now I've kind of transitioned a little bit. Like now I'm doing a bit of an abstract with a woman inside, but there's a hidden aspect. There's different layers to it.
Right.
And that kind of gives a story to tell. Because my art is so expressive, I want people to relate to it more. And yeah, I mean, I'm obviously a woman, so there's a lot of things that I can express through my art in that aspect.
Yeah, both of you are very similar there, right?
Yeah.
It's all about expression and, tranquility and
Yeah.
inner peace, women having a voice.
That's very important actually
Yeah.
nowadays.
Because, when people say women having a voice, they mean women not being silent. But it's two different things.
Yeah.
We are we can be very, very silent yet expressive.
True.
Both one doesn't have anything to do with the other, which a lot of people confuse.
Yes.
But that's beautiful.
We
Beautiful.
become mysterious actually.
Yeah. No, it's amazing because, both your artworks, when I was talking to you, as I said, it hit me. Your women is a lot more prominent, even though it's in abstract knife layers. Hers are actually hidden behind her technique. Micke, I know you being a very young artist as well. Your technique is very different from what Anita does. And it's very, very different. Could you explain a little bit about what do you do? How do you create those pieces?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's also like from my history, I was obviously an artist painting on canvas, and then I just was like, I want to create something unique and different. And when someone looks at it, they want to come close and figure out, how did I create this? And how can I put my message forward as well? And so my artworks are developed on high gloss acrylic, so it has a very glossy effect to it. And it also has a bit of a 3D look to it. So there's 3 layers within the artwork. So when you're looking at the art, you're going to see brush strokes, then you're going to see a hidden face in between, which some people will see and identify with or not. And then over that, I'm playing with digital brush strokes. And then I'm playing with those 3 different layers to create the perfect look.
That's very cool.
Yeah, because of the message, which is the introspection and bold expression, I kind of use those different 3 elements to give a different meaning. So each element or each brushstroke or each digital brushstroke is something symbolic of what you identify as. Like, for instance, what makes you who you are today, and then thinking about all the external and internal factors that have influenced you to become who you are.
Lovely.
So I'm trying to play with different colors and then using a monochromatic portrait to give that stillness and introspection, but still have that bold expression.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bold expression, bold colors.
Yeah.
Is your second painting also bold?
Yes.
What is it about?
It's also woman.
It's also a woman. I love this.
That's like opening a lock through your dreams you want to open and free yourself.
It'll be great to see both of your stuff. Are you excited for World Art Dubai?
Yes, truly. Excited, very much excited.
I know this is your first time with us, Anita.
Yeah, I
But
know.
we're really looking forward to having you. I mean, how do you feel about exhibiting so often at World Art Dubai? Is it the
See,
same
I like
excitement?
it's the same excitement for me because I like the vibe of the place. I like that different kind of work, and I'm able to see, which is not possible if I don't come to a place like that, where the whole world comes.
Yes.
So it is a best platform. You can, experiment and see how other people are doing in different ways. So that is what makes me all over again. I get excited. Okay, I have to.
Very nice. And I know this is your first time. I convinced her.
Yeah.
She sent me her artwork. I
Okay.
can't remember how, why. I think someone connected us.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
sent me her artwork and I got on a call and I said, if you do not display at World Art Dubai, I'm going to cry. I literally told her that.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
no, it's really exciting. I mean, this is going to be my first time obviously partaking in an international art fair, which
oh,
has been something that's been on my vision board for like years.
oh, that's
So
amazing.
it's just, I
Got
guess,
manifested actually.
yeah,
Yes.
yes, exactly
Yes.
that.
So
Yeah.
it's really funny. There's a 21-year-old artist who just has made it into Artezaar as well, um, and I knew her when she was a student at Dubai Gem. She was actually interning with me and helping me with the sculpture work that I do when I teach kids. And she got into London School of Arts, and this is her first international exhibition here. So, like I think she manifested it because while we would sit and make sculptures, she kept saying, one of these days, because, right after the sculpture work is when I would start working on World Art Dubai. So she would hear me talk about it, hear me speak about it. And then the next year, when she would come back in the summer, she'd say, oh, how was World Art Dubai? And it's so nice. Like Riddhi is coming on with a beautiful piece. So she was very inspired by the movie called Tare Zameen Par.
Okay.
You know Tare
Yeah,
Zameen Par,
yeah,
right? So
I know.
Tare
Yeah.
Zameen Par is a Hindi movie which is about an autistic boy, or autistic or
No,
dyslexic,
dyslexia. Yeah.
sorry, dyslexic boy. And you know how they go inside themselves because they can't express, and we're all talking about expression here,
Yeah.
and it's actually what she portrayed. And I was very proud of her because she's 21 years old and it's her first ever exhibition and she's going to be part of it with us. And she messaged me last night saying, I'm booking my ticket.
That's
Wow.
So I am
amazing.
like, she's taking time off college
Yeah.
because she's like, I can't miss this. And I was like, no, I can't miss you. But I think it's for me, World Art Dubai, I feel that I'm so blessed as a collective gallery that I get to hear all these stories and meet all of you in my journey. And I think it's such a blessing when we all come together and we create magic.
Definitely.
So, everyone, on behalf of Anita and Micke, please come visit us at World Art Dubai. This is where the world's art truly comes together. You'll get to meet, oh my God, how many? 400 plus galleries. You'll get to see 3 to 3,500 artists like Micke and Anita and see probably 10,000 pieces of artwork. So please go to worldartdubai.com, buy your tickets, and don't forget to come to us at Zabil Hall 3.
Yes,
Please, everyone,
yes,
come and give us a lot of love.
Yeah.
And with that, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
And I am so excited. And we're going to rock this year.
Yeah.
Yes,
And we're going to have a
definitely.
fabulous time.
Yeah.
Take care, guys, and we hope to see you soon.